take us off the screen. Yeah. You know it? Free birds. Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know, ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know, talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know, when you out watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and Teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bait. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Hold on, take the graphic off.
Good. Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Minute Seal Podcast. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan, Agent K, and I'm rocking with the cannabis analyst, Agent Motherfucking J.
Yo.
And we are back and live in a new spot, the beautiful Vibes Inc., baby. It's a beautiful setup here. Technical difficulties all the way, of course. Why wouldn't it be? Murphy's Law say if everything that can go wrong will go wrong. And that's what we're dealing with today. But we here.
It's all good, though, man. Hey, it's a blessing.
Positivity.
Hey, man. It's the only thing I can do, man.
Positive motherfucking tivity.
Got a Chris in the new spot.
That's it. So we are live, man. And as always, we got to give a big shout out to the good folks over at the Miller Creative Group.
MCG, our group of talented designers, can take your ideas and create something special. Been needing to wrap your vehicle to promote your business? Or maybe creating new business cards to stand out in your field? Maybe you're looking to create a memorable gift for a friend. Call us today and speak with a member of our staff and let us handle your vision so you can focus on what's important. Call 904-771-5855 or visit mcg247.com for more information.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Miller Creative Group. Shout out to Vibes Inc., man, for giving us this beautiful spot to host. This was not the permanent setup. We came in here. It was very last minute. In the last hour, we have been scrambling to try to get this together. They have had to get electrical work done here. I mean, the woodwork in this place is beautiful.
It's phenomenal.
I wish we could actually pick the camera up and do a tour. We'll do that next time that Moon's here. We'll get a mobile cam walking around to show you guys just how awesome this is. The new spot over at 8200 Cypress Plaza Drive. Make sure you come out here. It's off of Bay Meadows Road in Phillips. Come back here, man. It's over here near the River City Science Academy, and you'll be able to get all of those beautiful things you were able to get with Vibes Inc., man. They can press up the shirts on the spot. We're going to have Madden tournaments here. It's just going to be a beautiful thing, man. So make sure you guys come check them out here at Vibes Inc., man. You already know they're going to beat any price in town. Just bring them the quote. They got you covered. But man, oh man, have I missed you, dog. Last 2 weeks, we ain't been able to talk no ball.
I'm about to say, we talk ball. We ain't been able to talk to them.
No, I ain't talked to them in 2 weeks.
That's cat. We was at the game. We was at the game together. we went to the two preseason. Well,
we did.
The Steelers game. Well, who played last? Well, no.
The Steelers.
The Browns. We went to the
Browns. We went to the Browns game and the Steelers
and
game.
then we definitely went to the Steelers game also.
I'm not missing a game that happens at the bank now that I'm back. There's no chance in hell that that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I am definitely 100% in attendance at every game. So if y'all see us out there at the games, make sure you come up and say hello. Jay looks big and scary, but he's not. He's a nice guy.
I'm not. And, Agent K looks even bigger and scarier, and he might be.
I'm a nice guy. I'm just not a nice guy to opposing fans. We had those Steelers fans so fucking mad when I tell bro, we had the Browns fans mad.
Mm-hmm.
But when me and J to the I to the MBO was going loco coco out there during that Pittsburgh game. Go ahead, bring him in. Bring it goddamn Jimbo. Bring it goddamn the former sack pick.
You are now in the mix with the man in Teal.
Jimbo.
Yo.
What did it do?
What's up, man? Missed the shit.
I know.
I'm ready to talk about this with the people, man.
Your energy's not saying that, Jimbo.
I know you sound sleepy. I know we're late. We're a whole 30 minutes late.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if you knew the hurdles we just had to overcome to get this on.
Bro,
I got an idea. Don't worry about it. I got an idea.
We had the N-word to rig a lot of stuff real
quick.
Woo!
I'm telling
you, boy.
I'm telling you. And R.I.P. the computer.
Yeah.
R.I.P. my computer. So yeah, it's been an interesting hour and a half to make this possible. But yo, again, how fucking lovely was it to see those Pittsburgh Steelers fans so angry?
Oh, they were mad.
Oh,
they was mad. Big man.
I was talking. We was talking, bro. We was going. Every time they make a play and get a flag, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
you threw your tag. What are your towels out there?
They're just looking like, stop it. I'm loving it, bro. I'm nasty with it. Just aggressive, a whole asshole. Every bit, just a whole asshole. And that's what happens when Steelers come to town. And shout out to whoever got in the fight with the Steelers fans. I'll give you a round of applause.
Yes.
I don't remember this one. Yeah! I didn't want to put the laugh and I didn't want to put the wah because I really do appreciate you. You don't understand. Some people are going to be mad at me for this and they're going to be like, there's no room for that in football. I'm going to tell you something. There's room for that in life.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a contact sport. You can get touched for the shit you say and do. So I absolutely, 100%, as a fan who have fought Pittsburgh Steelers fans at a Jacksonville Jaguar game back in my heyday. Yeah. I was a juvenile at the time.
Hey, they travel deep, bro. They travel.
They travel.
And a lot of them live down here. That's them teams that been around for fucking since before desegregation, dog. Like those, and they be showing up, boy.
Hey, walking. You're not allowed to get a drink from this fountain.
Hey, I know I'm wearing yellow and black, but if I could, this jersey would be all yellow.
It'd be all yellow. Yo. So let's dive. First of all, let's get that fucking guy that I gave him the good one this time. I ain't had a banjo queued up for Stone Cold.
My golly,
It's a slobber knocker.
You gonna take over for good old JR?
I'm about to say, you better not. You better have something to say, Stone Cold. Your ass been. Are you having a show?
That motherfucker, bro.
We having a show for 3 weeks.
If I was able to get on the phone to respond to you, then I wouldn't have been trying to fix all this shit. I couldn't even respond to Stone Cold. I didn't have my phone in my hand. Stone Cold messaged me more times than my ex-girlfriend. I say, Stone Cold, yes, we're doing a show. Mm-hmm. Okay, because it's not working. You know why it's not working, Stone Cold? Because we're not even on that bitch.
At all.
Nothing's working, Stone Cold. The outlets aren't working. The computer's not working.
Who else wants what?
Goddamn thing is working. What was that?
And something's working at Stone Cold's house.
Something is working. Give me one.
Hey, man, I have nobody to talk football with.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I know you, bro. You got Twitter, bro. Look, you see, I told you. Look, we got the chat. I mean, we got our little our Teal chat.
But I know. But you know what I mean. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, you definitely got to get it off your chest sometimes, man. But it's all good, man. But
I tell you what, though, man, I had fun at the Browns game with y'all.
Yeah, bro. Look. You know, I got season tickets, bro. I'm going to the games regardless of what's going on, whatever is going on in the lot, bro. I'm gonna be at the bank every home game. So, it's the environment, bro. And then that's a night game, Stone Cold. When's the last time you've been to a day game?
Long time.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
We work outside all day.
It don't matter. That shit, boy, you ain't sat up in that motherfucker. And I sit in the 100s. I don't sit close to the sun. That motherfucking sun will sit on your ass in that stadium with 60.
Oh yeah, that shit get hot. That shit get hot, bro.
Tell you Stone Cold, yes, we're used to being outside, but we're also used to moving and not just being direct, not moving in the sun. Like you're just going up and down. You're not traveling so. It gets a little different in that stadium, bro. Trust me. I watch the away fans all the time. Packers fans a couple years, 4, 5, 6 years ago. The New England fans on home openers, bro. These opposing fans be melting, bro. It looked like fucking someone threw ice cream on the ground, bro. Vanilla ice cream. It'd be melted everywhere all over the stadium. They'd be having to call ambulance for everybody, dog. That shit is insane. But let's bring in the man. The man talking about the money. Bring in Money Mike. We do not have your audio today. Well, your intro, but you still Money Mike, man. Let's get it. Money, 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 money.
Money Mike.
What's good?
Yo. What's up, man?
Chilling, man.
Still got that fireplace put out, huh?
I was wondering if Tom Brady was even coming back, man. After all them offensive linemen.
You hear the rumor of what everyone's been talking about where he was?
No,
trying to get good with his wife.
No. They say so. The internet rumor is that he was doing The Masked Singer.
Oh, I heard that. Nah.
Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. Hey, see, I don't know if y'all have y'all ever watched The Masked Singer?
No, I ain't never seen it.
I've seen bits and pieces of it. Yeah.
My wife loves that show.
The first 2 or 3 seasons, they do so many seasons now. I haven't really kept up with it, but the first 2 or 3 seasons I watched, bro. They can get Tom Brady. It's Fox, bro.
Right, and he got that deal. He just signed that deal with it.
It's Fox, bro. They know how to and they pay you to do that shit, bro. And if he was gone, bro, he's just gone, bro. They just go out there and shoot. It's nothing, bro. They put on a fucking mascot uniform, bro, and they go out there and sing a song. And it's Hall of Famers have been done. There's plenty of famous people. They're not just people they're not C-list celebrities. They put people pop up on that thing. You be like, oh damn. And like I said, he has that relationship with Fox. And then his whole career. I mean, shit. What channel do the Patriots normally play on?
No, they're CBS because they're
CBS.
AFC.
Yeah, because AFC is CBS.
They're Fox now, but when you go up there, a lot of times, bro. I mean, this is a little more affiliations. I feel like because Jaguar games are mostly on CBS, but we get Fox games all the time.
Yeah, it depends on if they're away.
Yeah, it depends on the opponent.
Yeah,
whoever the home team is the affiliation.
It depends on the opponent because they've had Jaguar games. I've seen a Fox game when we were playing an AFC opponent one time, which is weird. Or it might have been NFC, but it was a home game, and I recorded the game. It was on Fox. Sometimes it
was a double. It had to be like a double hitter or something.
It might have been a 4 o'clock game.
Yeah.
But it happens sometimes. But
it happens sometimes.
The 4 o'clock game was Seattle, so they were going to put it. I think they were going to put it on. They were going to put it on Fox regardless.
You talking about the 17? When we beat that, that was on Fox. But that's because Seattle
the game. But so I don't. But I did record it because I was like, I said, we balled out, boy. I made sure they recorded.
It's usually like whoever the away team is.
Mm-hmm.
And what conference they're in, like if they're in the NFC or the AFC, like what channel will come on? At least in this region, You're right. It may be different in other regions, but but yeah, you got your outliers.
What us and them said, man. Dana White broke that news on Saturday. And them,
yeah.
Dana White to open his mouth about that.
But they trying to, but there's people out there trying to say that like it ain't true.
I don't know, bro.
Like, you got some naysayers out there.
Dana White, he may be an asshole. A lot of people don't like him personally. I think he does a phenomenal job. He's not. He don't lie. Like he'll tell you.
Dana White. Dana White.
Bro. And while we're talking about it, can I just say that main event? I don't know if y'all watched Leon Edwards' fucking head kick Kamaru Usman into 2025, but that shit was beautiful, bro.
Yeah, I was out. That was Saturday. Yeah, that was the night of the game. So I was downtown Jacksonville. We weren't going home yet. We didn't end up going to fucking 5 Points, but yeah, man, we stayed out, man, and we were watching. We was on the phone watching and eating tacos. I was like, oh shit.
45 seconds to go, man. 45 seconds.
And I like Kamaru Usman. I'm like, bro, he really be getting down, but I mean, them kicks, bro, in UFC. That's the thing. That's why I love Anderson Silva growing up a little. I'm like, bro, cause he'll kick you to sleep, and you gonna walk around. It's either gonna be like that front walking kick that he just puts, like when he puts the heel in you, or he gonna kick you from the side. And
remember when he got his leg broke?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman fight.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
smashed this shit.
The same thing happened to Chris Weidman like 2 years ago. Same exact injury. That shit was nasty, dude. I hate seeing that shit.
Yeah, but Silva had it happen to him like twice in a row, didn't he?
Nah,
like
not
he
like
had it happen that first time.
Okay,
no, so
since we're talking about fighting, does anybody know what set Aaron Donald off?
It doesn't take much to set Aaron Donald off.
That's right, bro. He chokes people.
I'm sorry, he had helmets and gloves,
his teammates.
man.
Hold on, didn't the Rams? Because the Rams had Hard Knocks a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
It was like 3 years ago because because they showed him in a fight. They showed him fighting people on Hard Knocks a couple years ago.
I know, but I mean, I can understand getting one helmet, but two.
Have you? I'm saying.
I mean, that's a fucking giant, bro.
He's not no giant. He's like a mini Hulk.
He's not. He's not a giant.
He's like 6'2",
6'2". Bruh, listen. How tall are you, Jay?
I'm 6'3".
How tall are you? You're 6'3". How tall are you? How tall are you, Stone Cold?
I'm 6'5".
You're 6'5". You stand next to Aaron Donald. Man, a giant, dog. You stand as a giant. He gonna make you look little, bro. He's gonna make you look little.
I'll look down at him, but I'm not gonna. Why would I try him?
I didn't say try him. I said just stand next to him. Like he gonna make you look. He is a man that takes up space, bro.
Oh yeah,
he takes up space.
No, we're just saying height in general.
I'm just talking about height.
I said he a big dude. Like you know what I'm saying?
We're not
like
disagreeing with you though.
So why are you contradicting me?
Dude.
What I'm saying is, you talking about? You said he was.
He a big dude. You say he's only 6'2". Like that's saying like, oh, he's not really not that big. Like all I'm saying is he's a big dude.
Next time I'm gonna say tall.
There's cornerbacks.
Tall.
I'm just saying he's the bro. That's not the exact word. Wasn't big, but you were just saying like he's not the most enormous person on the field. He does take up space, but there's guys bigger than him. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys that are bigger than Aaron Donald in the NFL, and that's not Aaron Donald isn't good because of his size. Yes, his size and his compactness helps, but he's a fucking dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's a dog.
He got incredible strength. Incredible strength.
Yeah.
Kid goes, bro, and it's all like you say. Thank God he isn't 6'5", because it'll be extended out more. He's more compact. He's powerful. He's probably the most powerful player in the league. Like,
yeah, bro.
It's hard, bro. Remember he plays D tackle. He has almost 40 sacks in his career, and he's not a pass rusher.
Nah, he looks like
to the side a lot of times, bro. It's crazy.
He looks like to me he got like in another life, if he wanted to, he could be a professional bodybuilder. He's got one of them, like that kind of genetics for strength. Man.
Yeah,
he's so strong.
Yeah, that guy, bro. That's that dude. But then also, y'all remember who were they playing too? Like they were practicing the Bengals.
Bro, whose stupid ass idea is it to put the two Super Bowl teams together?
Who played in the Super Bowl, and they're mad that they lost. They felt like they should have had, but Aaron Donald was wrecking shit in that game. About that shit, but he's the reason why they were able to. If he didn't get to it, if he didn't do what he did on that last play, essentially, bro, Jamar Chase was wide open.
Yeah, Bengals would have won that if they blocked him an extra second.
If they can get him, like I said, a extra snap of the finger, Jalen Ramsey's burnt for the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whose idea was. Like it's just like you said, Mike. I don't know whose idea was to put them boys on the field together. That is that's fucking insane. Like they knew that shit was going to happen.
I mean, seriously, bro, you don't know if something's about to break out when you put, especially at the end of training camp. These guys are fucking in game mode, man. They ain't fucking around right now.
Yeah, look, bro. Right. Look, we. I mean, he is what it is. That I mean, we could transition into our joint practices, but I'm happy as hell. I'm happy as hell. Our shit ain't going like that,
dude. Like, I am so happy to see the debut.
Like I love, bro. I love
Devin Lloyd.
I love like the physicality of doing those joint practices, bro. But like I said, I'm happy we didn't have no scuffles out that bitch, man.
Because
I don't know.
No, did you actually hear the mic'd up with Roy Robertson Harris?
No,
he was talking shit.
Yeah,
I mean it's still football.
I mean Foyer got that pick. He was running through, pointing his. So I was like, yeah, this could get heated. But
he was talking shit to Cordero Patterson. He's like, run that ball at me, boy. Run it at me, boy.
That movement had a pick. He got off a deflection. That bit was stupid.
Yeah, no, that was yesterday. Yeah.
Yep.
He didn't practice today because the game no more.
Yeah, I'm saying,
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roy Robertson Harris actually telling Cordero Patterson, "Run it at me, boy."
Yeah.
Watch what happens.
Shit get ugly.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't want smoke down there.
Yeah, no, I feel like like I said, I don't mind a practice like that, bro. Like, because at the end of the day, we shouldn't be. None of these teams should have egos. Like, yeah, you have your team ego, and you want to, but y'all both suck last year, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all need to be,
y'all
need to be focusing on getting better, and y'all coaches.
Mike, don't say bro. That's that Tampa. You heard the way Mike say He said and that I'm a Tampa Bay fan too. Yeah,
but
it was like
hold on. But Jay did have a good ass point. That was a good ass take, Jay. That was actually a really, really fucking good take.
Everybody's trying to get working.
It is.
Both teams are trying to get working, bro. They're not. And like I said, this is how you need to build your team. And yes, you're gonna have your tough guy moments, as you should. But
you sorry, bitches. You had pick number 1. Bitch, you had pick number 5.
Yeah, like what the fuck? The
fuck?
Turn up on y'all.
Oh, you won one more game, my guy. High five.
Hey, you see how it was? You saw how they had was the clip on Twitter, and it was like, "Well, who's your favorite Jaguar, or who's your player from the favorite?"
Yeah, when it was
so far for the
compliment people,
and it's complimenting. You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of Marvin Jones love,
a
lot of Agnew love.
Yeah,
couple 16s.
Yeah. I was listening for the 16s.
Yeah. They said that boy look like Sunshine. They say he made a throw that he's never seen made before.
Yeah, he's never seen made, bro. Because Trevor can do it.
Trevor to go.
Yeah, he can.
I'm surprised they haven't given him the nickname Sunshine.
That's too white Jesus.
Yeah,
that's too.
Yeah, he's just white Jesus right now, bro.
Vibes, bro.
There've been about 10 dudes who come and gone since that movie came out. They call it Sunshine. That's just old.
Yeah.
I know, but he's got the look and he's got the
I don't know
personality as well. That's hard to find.
I mean, to me, he's gonna be.
He does.
Yeah, he's gonna be Lil Rance. That to me, but
right.
Other than that, bro, that's Trev, bro. Like, are we gonna let him if he gets something? But I don't want that man. I don't want that moniker. Yeah, they could even play. They could even play a song. I don't care if play into some shit, but he could just be Peyton Manning. I mean, I want a fire nickname. Like, what's Peyton Manning's nickname?
The Sheriff.
The Sheriff, right?
The Sheriff.
Yeah,
the
bro.
Sheriff.
You know what Trevor's nickname is?
What?
The God.
Yeah.
There needs some Greek mythology in this motherfucker right now.
God, you, bro. Motherfucking Leonidas, somebody. See if everything you touch turn to gold, man. You get the Midas touch.
Fucking Jesus. Trevor Lawrence. What did I miss? Good shit.
No, just introductions. Talking about
UFC, Tom Brady.
I had to take a shit, y'all. I'm sorry.
And then
now we were transitioning to Jags.
I'll say trans.
Yeah, bro. You can't say trans on here, bro.
Wait,
hey, bro. Can I say something that's not football related real quick?
Huh?
Hey, K, can I say something that's not football related real quick?
Hey, Jimbo.
Where's your commission?
You have the.
Yeah, definitely. Where's my fucking commission? Yo.
Hey, it's coming next week. It's coming next week, guys. It's coming next week.
I've been hearing that for a month now.
It'll be there when mine gets there, bro.
Yeah. Listen.
That sounds like so much.
Listen, you. Bruh, let me. I gotta ask. I meant to ask you this question earlier, and I was on some other shit. I forgot.
Right.
But since you said you can't say trans, right?
Oh my.
Like it's okay. So check this out.
I'm here.
Let's say, like I transform myself into an Asian, right?
Oh no.
I would be trans Asian, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But would the community accept that?
We're totally getting canceled.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
I'm just letting you guys know everything you waited and wanted to say on this show and decided, I don't think I'm going to do it. Let it out now because this is the final show.
We're canceled.
There is some chick dude sitting in a chair right now going trans to a different race.
Yes, but Jimbo, would you be a trannies? A tranny?
Oh my God, we're going to fucking cancel.
Listen, hold on. If I turn into a car, would I be a Trans Am? I'm just saying, am I allowed to listen, hold on, because they're saying gender is fluid, right? So you can be whatever you want to.
They let them in the military, right?
Who?
Right now? That's what's going to get you canceled.
No, I'm asking. Right?
No, it's the word that we said that I was like, we can't say, no, we can't. That's the word.
We can't use them?
You got to use that. You can't say.
I can't say they?
You can't say HS.
I said that?
Yeah.
Oh, if they let them in the military now, right? Yeah. Like you can identify and be in the military, right?
Yes, as you are.
So if a group of them go out on an excavation, is it called a transmission?
Okay, I don't know. But, if they're in the Navy, and is it called the transport? Is that the dock?
I think that anybody should be able to use the word trans if you fit a transformation. You know, like when I lose weight, I'm trans fat.
I feel so high right now. I didn't even smoke Jay's blunt. I'm smelling it, and that was the highest shit because I never processed trans and transformation together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm way too smart to have never put that shit together.
It's been like
see, bro, this is why I'm here.
I think not to be that guy, but I think technically it's transitioning, not transforming.
Right? Yeah, but hold on. The trans part, in both of those words needs to go from one state to another.
I think he's right.
But transforming is like you a cocoon and you're about to be a butterfly.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, the word transition now is because of how that's loud.
Well, it was not.
Oh, it was okay. It was loud. Yeah,
they were overused. So that's
but I would say the word transition is something that they've probably been using like lately.
Transition.
Yeah, that's something that's like they're trying to like describe the process, but I think that's initially was the form.
Let's
segue that part.
Let's segue this over
because
back
what
on track.
What I would say is that because you're talking about Transformers, would one of them be a Decepticon?
Oh my!
Oh, that was a good one. I wish I would have thought of that one.
Hold on, I think if they don't tell you and then you find out in the middle of the procce that was some deceiving shit, I see deception. So that's a Decepticon.
We don't have the sound. We don't have the sound effect.
Bars. Those are fucking bars. Now let's segue back.
Yeah, football.
Let's transition back to football. Let's go.
When do you think the NFL will have its first trans player?
Ooh,
I don't know if Carl.
Ooh, that's a good question. And
hold on,
you would think that they're.
Which one will it be? Will it be a dude who decides he's going to identify as a female now and then he just chicks up? Or will it be a chick who's then transforms and says she transitions and says she identifies as a dude?
I think
and now she gets into the league.
I think it'd be a chick.
It'd be the first one. It would be the first one.
I'd be whoever has the most testosterone.
I don't see how it could be a chick, right? Because unless she's a kicker. Boston College had that chick kicker.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some chicks that are like big chicks, they're masculine. They have to just maybe figure out, but it's just pure strength.
But they're not that.
Yeah, that pure strength. I don't think it's just the tenacity. Like now, you can't. I don't think that you would be able to do that if you took like those weird like fucking like beta blocker things or whatever. Like to
that's got to be on the.
You're stopping your hormones.
Right.
Hey, Facebook, I don't know who you are, but that shit was funny as fuck. You're right. It probably will be a Titan.
Yeah,
that's got to be on the banned substance list, right? You can't be out here just.
And if you do the transition, that means if you now you could just identify, and if you just identify, then
isn't that just a cross dresser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what if it was like a
no?
You don't have to.
You don't have to anymore.
I don't know. You don't have to anymore.
What if it was a linebacker, right? Say it was a linebacker. Would you be able to meet them in the hole in practice?
You're gonna have to.
You're gonna have to. Multiple collisions.
Hey, Money Mike say he don't got. Hey, Money Mike. Hey, Money Mike say,
we're back. We're back, everybody.
Y'all got me crying.
Oh, we miss you guys. Okay. Hey, listen. I'm sorry, but not sorry that I did that. Okay, we can talk football.
I haven't even drank that much yet, bro.
It is all your fault, Jimbo.
Listen, I'll take that.
It had nothing to do with football. You said one.
And I said that. I said that this has absolutely nothing to do with football. I said that.
The first thing you said had nothing to do with football. And y'all was laughing. There's something about an inside joke that I don't know about. But I laughed along because I could kind of read the context. But then you transitioned to this.
Can we stop transitioning?
Thank you, bro.
Whoa, no, bro.
Anymore.
Yes, fuck the Titans, bro. Fuck the Titans. Oh, they said it'll be on the. You can't say it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. All right,
listen.
Man. Okay,
yeah, homes, bro.
We here at the Men and Teal podcast, MIT, also support the alphabet community. Yes. We are all in favor of transitioning, transgendering, transmissioning, all of the above. We support
MIT also stands for my initial transition. So
it's not. It says
men in transition.
Speak for yourself.
Men in transition.
I was gonna say men in Teal does support men in transition.
We do support men in transition.
So
that's the campaign. After they cancel us after tonight, we come back. We put fucking rainbow in the Teal lettering, and we support men in transition, and we do an initiative because that's all you have to do is do an initiative, and then bam.
And then we can talk football at that podcast, just like we talking. You switch it up,
right. Switch it up.
We are allies. Listen, if you're a trans. And somebody fucks with you, I'll kick their ass.
Yeah,
I've seen trans beat the fuck out of somebody at Plush.
Yeah,
bro,
this tranny beat the fuck out of somebody.
Yeah, probably from the east side.
Boy,
bro, I haven't seen it.
Just don't go. Hey, you know what? Don't go around 8th Street by that McDonald's by Shands. Don't go by that McDonald's by Shands on 8th Street right there. Don't go under that overpass.
What was the strip club down there on Main Street? Mirage.
Oh yeah.
Boy, it started at the gas. They started at BP under the bypass. Boy, hey, them lady boys came out the corner. I'm like, bro, we gotta go
skate.
Bro, we just trying to go to the strip club. Dog.
Oh man,
this pressure, dog.
Shout out Tez.
Boy, I wasn't gonna say his name, bro.
He didn't get got, but he skated
up. Bro, I was telling him, I was like, bro, this don't look right. Motherfucker he said, Edgar. Motherfucker turned around and said, this ain't what you want.
Oh shit, no. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I was riding with Kyrie. That's why I said 8th Street. I was riding with Kyrie one night. We was going up to the McDonald's that's over there by the 8th Street where Shan's at. Yeah. There's an overpass right there. It was about 2:00 in the morning. We're going up to that McDonald's, and as you drive from the Moncrief side, you see this overpass, and there's just a bunch. I mean, about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30 right there. Dressed and all dark skin, dressed motherfucking highlighter yellow, highlighter green, and we pulling up. And I didn't know what was happening. I was like, damn. Pulling up, I'm like, look at this shit. Kyrie said, don't look over there. Yeah. You better not look over there. And I'm looking, I'm like, what you talking about? He said, man, them dudes. I'm like, oh shit. I was not ready. This is not Vegas.
No.
What is this? Who allowed? Okay.
Sounds like hey, Tijuana.
Shout out to the whole trans community, man. We fuck with y'all.
Yo,
my guy. What's my
guy?
What's
up, Stewie?
Hold on. What's his fucking name? One of our listeners has a transgender son. Son was daughter, now transitioned and is his son.
Oh,
so shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Teenage son now.
Yeah, man.
Good for him. Totally forgot his name. I feel terrible.
Oh man. All right.
But yeah, so moving on to football. This will be a smooth transition. We have the Atlanta Falcons coming up tomorrow. Yes. It is a 3:00 kickoff.
Yes.
3:00.
And we will finally see the one and only Devin motherfucking Lord take the field.
Let's go.
Everything we've been waiting for.
3-3.
Got my jersey all prepped and ready for that shit.
Ready to go. I have a Greg Jones jersey. I'm about to rip the thing off the back. And no, I'm not, because I fucked with Greg. I love Greg Jones. Favorite fullback. But seeing Devin Lord on the field is going to be great. I will say this. So, going into the Atlanta Falcons game, my take on this team thus far is probably incredibly optimistic. Trayvon Walker looks absolutely unstoppable.
Like a grown man. You see, bro, when we talk about like how like Aaron Donald, this guy is bigger and still has the ability to put on more on his frame, bro. That's a big kid.
Aaron Donald's thicker,
yeah,
but he's taller.
Yeah.
He's long.
He's compact,
Yeah.
and we were talking about that earlier. It's like that's how he just destroys guys because
Right.
he's not so long.
He's a giant muscle.
But Trayvon's what 6'5",
6'6".
6'6".
Yeah.
So he's not one of those 6'7", 6'8" defensive ends. Like he's like I said, 6'5", 6.5",
Yeah.
6'6". Like he can put onto that frame, bro. And
Facts.
I'm telling you right now, he could put on 20 pounds and you wouldn't notice.
Wouldn't notice.
He is so large, pause, when standing next to everybody else. Like the difference.
Yes, bro.
Even in the Atlanta practice. At first I was like, maybe it's just because we're not that big.
Yeah.
Then I see him next to Atlanta in practice, and I'm like, no, bro, he is just a monster to every single individual around him.
He looks a lot bigger than Josh Allen.
Oh my God, yeah.
He is.
He can't be blocked. He can't be blocked. Not one-on-one. He just has yet to be blocked. He has yet to take a lineman and put him where he wants to put him. Now, that may mean that the play might have went the other way, so he wasn't in on it. Or the play might have gone around him, and he wasn't able to make it. The quarterback may have gotten the ball out early enough. Yeah. But nobody has been able to handle him yet.
Bro, he's
right.
He's now, Jimbo, that is a big human being.
Yes.
Like Aaron Donald.
I stood next to him. Yeah, I know how big he is.
Bro, you could tell, bro, probably big hands, bro. There's everything. Like he's a big country boy, dog.
Yo,
like,
Arden Key kind of big too, bro.
Man, he got that country boy accent as well, man.
Arden Key kind of big too, bro.
Arden Key small.
I'm saying, listen,
he light.
He light, but I'm saying like as far as
length,
as like length in his shoulders, bro. Like when me and Major went to that practice and we got to go on the field with the Episcopal kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, them was some big motherfuckers, dog.
Yeah, he's 6'5" too. So I mean, shit.
Yeah, no, Arden Key is tall. He's light, but he's long, and that brings me to my next point about what I've seen thus far. We talked about it right here on this show. When Trent Baalke stood there and talked about, well, we're going to have Trayvon Walker coming off the edge from the 2. That's where he works from. So we're going to continue to put him out there. We want him to get used to doing what it is that he's been doing.
Trent Baalke sounds like he has smoked since the day he was born.
He eats Newports for breakfast. I'm telling you. But and we sat here right here on this show. Here on this motherfucking show first. And you heard we said Trayvon Walker will have his hand in the dirt and be lining up at different spots on the offensive line or defensive line. I promise you that. And what has happened? They have come out with a speed package. What you call it, Jay?
Oh, you're talking about the death
lightning package.
Death line.
I call that bit the
death lineup.
That's just stupid.
Trayvon Walker.
They actually call it the lightning package.
You got Kayvon Chason, who you can say whatever you want to about Kayvon Chason not making plays. He has put pressure on when this lineup has been out there. He has caused things to go away from him. He hasn't made a tackle, and he hasn't. I think he has a half a sack right now. But he has been getting back there with this lineup. He has helped. So he serves a purpose in this lineup, and it may not show on the stat sheet, but he does show a purpose in this lineup.
Right.
Kayvon Chason, Trayvon Walker,
Arden Key in the middle.
Arden Key,
both of them in the middle with Josh Allen. It's lightning fast off the edge.
Oh my God!
And those two big boys are pushing that. And then, bro, Trayvon Walker's pushing that shit when he's lined up inside. Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't try, bro. Double team, bro. He has 30. Bro, he has 35 and a half inch.
Like I want you to think about this too.
His arms are, bro.
These guys are these outside guys are in 2s.
Yeah.
These inside guys are in 3s. So it's really like there's really somebody missing if we're looking at it from a typical standpoint. Like it doesn't look normal.
Yeah.
So the formation itself looks beautiful. It looks like a 2-down lineman set, and they're just, oh my God.
Yeah. Wait till you see Devin Lloyd come off the edge.
Oh my God.
Wait till you see Devin Lloyd come off the edge. Bro, we on the show have told y'all they're gonna have a package where all them boys are gonna be out on the field at once, man. You might even see Chad out there with them at the same time, dog. Like this shit's gonna be scary.
Yeah. No, bro, listen. If it's me,
it's just gonna be scary.
I'm gonna hey, Kayvon, keep doing you. I'm moving Kayvon out. I'm putting Devin Lloyd right there.
Yeah.
And I'm putting Muma and Aluakin right there.
Yep.
Are you fucking playing with me? What? Oh my Jesus. It's over.
Yep. No,
it's over.
And
that's your nickel. That's your nickel look, yeah?
Yeah.
That's that nickel look. That's how they go to that lightning line, because then they take one of those defensive tackles out. Those defensive linemen, and that's how they go to that
Darius has to come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
how good our front four is, though. Like that pressure we're getting, we can stay. That's what I'm saying. We can stay in the nickel.
We ain't been able to get pressure. We ain't been able to get pressure with 4 since 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best thing I heard all week was Tomlin, like coming down on his offensive line so badly. because we had
that line's
pressure
bad
pretty
though.
much every damn.
That line's bad though.
They're terrible.
That offensive line's bad though.
The Browns' offensive line not bad.
No.
Well,
they're a little.
harder.
They lost a key piece.
Center. Yeah.
Devon ran his ass over. He wasn't a center anymore. He became a speed bump.
Devon, Big Smoot.
We were at that game and we watched on the Jumbotron his knee collapse.
Yeah, he transitioned to a speed bump.
It's been beautiful, man.
What's sad to hear is they lost their second string center.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
And JC Treader retired.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, Mike's over there like, don't talk to me about fucking O-line injuries. I don't want to hear
but I love that shit, man. I love him. Yeah. Treader, I was surprised he retired, man. I thought he was just playing to get another contract, and something must have went down for the Browns for him to play like he played and then him not even get offered a contract. That shit don't make no sense to me.
I thought Tom Brady was going to pull some strings and say, hey, Treader, come on down here.
I told y'all, man, I don't think we got the money for him, bro. I think my man was holding out for too much money, and now he ain't getting it, so he's going to say, I'm still the president, but I'm not going to play this year. Fuck it, don't play then.
Yeah.
The thing is Tampa tried to buy that second Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like how many teams do you know that are able to re-sign all of their starters?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
no, I
bro,
mean,
y'all.
One of them back.
I mean, the Rams just.
Rams did it.
Do they even have a cap? Do the Rams even have a cap?
No.
But you got to remember too, with the Rams, how much money did the Rams gave out their money last year?
Yeah.
And
they've been giving out money.
Yeah, no, they've been giving out money in first round picks.
Yeah, but
they give out
first round pick.
Who got signed this year after the championship?
Well, they redid Donald, didn't they?
Yeah,
did they redo Donald?
I think
Allen Robinson. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson's contract.
It's like wasn't it like 16 million?
Yeah, it was about 16 mil.
What, 3? Not one. Well, he signed a 1 year.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Tell you right now because I want to be right because I don't really like being wrong. 1 year, 17.8 million.
Okay, I'm about to say because if you sign a $1 million,
fully guaranteed,
a 1 year deal, then that's good money.
Yeah.
Great,
and then that's what the Bucs been doing too. You can get creative with them 1 year deals because you can give certain amount of it guaranteed, and then you can push it around. And basically, you can
give all that shit guaranteed. You can just guarantee all of it and put all of it. You could literally put the majority of the signing bonus, and there'll be $2,000.
Yeah, a lot of guys just take that amount or whatever and give it as a signing bonus because the owner just has to give that to them.
Right.
But you just gotta do it, man.
Top 10 cap hits in 2022. Aaron Donald,
27
million.
Yes, sir.
Jalen Ramsey, 23.2 million. Cooper Kupp, 17.8 million. Allen Robinson,
Cup paid.
17.8 million. Matthew Stafford, 13.5 million.
So the whole Rams team. The whole Rams team. Well, remember Aaron Donald and Matthew Stafford were considering retiring too. Right?
No,
there was the news and rumors that they were considering retiring.
Definitely Donald. I don't know about Stafford, but yeah, definitely Donald.
Retired?
We're talking about he was threatening to retire. That was money, though. If you ask me, but
you said who? You said Aaron Donald was threatening.
Yeah, he was saying he was like after the Super Bowl time he was gonna be done. I mean, which made me go, how he retired so early? And then I realized Aaron Donald been in the league for a minute.
Yeah.
It don't feel like that.
We came in what 10, 11?
I'm about to say he been here like 10 years.
I think he came out with Le'Veon Bell from Pitt, if I'm not mistaken.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he sucked for a while.
Yeah, it's been.
I mean, he sucked for a while, right? Or no? I mean, he didn't. He's been.
He's been good.
Right? He's been dominant every year.
He's been going crazy since.
Yeah,
they knew who he was.
I just didn't. I feel like he wasn't recognized as so dominant until like 5 years ago.
Yeah, within the last 5. Well, I would say 7 though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think his name really started blowing up when Sean McVay got over.
Right.
Like,
And it doesn't
yeah,
feel
when
like
Sean McVay got over there and like the Rams started to like gain traction, that's when his name really started blowing up. But he's been a dog. He's been
he's been a dog. I remember seeing articles on him back in the day on like bodybuilding magazines talking about his workout and shit. So he's been in the spotlight for a while now.
Right.
He's been known.
Now,
I tell y'all something real quick. We talk about linemen and injuries, man. I think right now, man, the Jags are in a really good spot to get some picks with some of the depth they got on the line, because you got the Cowboys, you got the Bucks, those two big teams who are in win now mode. And, you know, I wouldn't be surprised to see somebody get moved here soon.
I hear rumors that Pittsburgh's interested in Walker Little. Anybody?
Well, that's actually the Cowboys.
Cowboys. Sorry, totally sorry.
Cowboys.
Absolutely right. Cowboys because of the Tyron Smith injury, right?
I don't even think we really heard somebody. The thing I read was he's like, with such and such going down, maybe the Steelers should look at that.
Or no, the Cowboys.
The Cowboys should look at that. Like that should be option. That was just a writer writing that. I don't think they. But he was like, because he even says it was like, because if they call, if they are looking for something, like maybe Jacksonville probably won't answer the call right now.
Would you move?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They call and they offer you a second round pick. Do you take it?
I don't think so.
Second round picks a lot.
Money Mike would say take it.
No.
You might. You may take it, because what did you draft him in? He was
second round.
Second round.
They match
up.
Yeah, he's not a starter right now, and I think Juwan did win the job.
It looks like it.
But
Walker played better in the Cleveland game. I felt like he played better. I feel like against Pittsburgh, I feel like he played good against the Raiders. And I feel like against Pittsburgh, everybody's highlighting that sack that he gave up against TJ Watt.
And I put this out on Twitter, and I think you actually liked it, Ken. Look, he's a second-year player doing a new position, and he gets pass rushed by the best pass rusher in the league.
The defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, he gave up one big play, bro. He gave up one play.
And he
it's
was
not that.
him.
Yeah,
he wasn't turnstiled. He tried to ride the hip. He wasn't able to continue that push through the hip. Trevor stood there. Shout out Trev, bro. He stood stall in the pocket like Walker's going to get him around me, and Walker didn't get him around him. That's all.
Right.
No, and that's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with that. Juwan is not the long-term answer at right tackle.
So then do you come back and say, well, no, we're not going to give you Walker, but we'll give you Juwan for a fourth?
Yes.
No.
All day, yes.
No,
all
bro,
day,
you guys are tripping.
Bro, you're sitting on the bench, man. No, you got to collect your resources.
Listen, we really don't have depth. We really don't have depth on the line, bro. You guys are tripping. Why would you give away somebody who could come in and damn near be your starter?
Because a fourth round pick or higher isn't just depth. A fourth round pick can be a starter.
No, I'm saying right now, bro.
The value of a fourth round pick is higher than what a backup.
Okay, so what do you do if you have an injury? Are you gonna put Will Richardson out there?
No, Will Richardson's not gonna be on the fucking team. That's why they just traded for a goddamn tackle.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
You do what everybody else in the league does, and you sign somebody, but you don't keep a swing tackle because you need him just in case when people are out here offering you. Again, we're talking about what we said. Now, if somebody comes with a 6 or a 7, no, I'm not taking it. But you said if I said a second and then I said a fourth, either of those options, I take it hands down. The Walker Little one, I'm more hesitant about, and that's because of the future. Now I have to redraft a guy at this position. The Walker Little one, I'm not sure about. Because
whoever loses the battle, you get what you can get. Whoever loses.
If I trade Walker Little for a second round pick to the Cowboys, I have to be sure that I am re-signing Juwan Taylor. I have to be sure. There's no way I'm not.
Yeah, I have to be.
Because Walker Little, you got Walker Little 2 more years.
Yeah.
Well, you got Juwan, none.
Yeah.
And don't forget, man, there's probably I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking these are professional athletes. They probably got egos involved. If they lose the battle, then listen, I'm a starting player. Get me up out of here. I want to go somewhere I can play.
And look, and guess what? Just like right now, he don't got a contract for next year. So the fire right now, the fire that's lit up under him at the house.
Yeah.
Boy,
I mean, you can see it. His stance is different.
He's getting where he needs to get and shooting them hands and making sure he's getting contact.
No penalties. He haven't had a penalty yet, has he, Stone Cold?
No.
No, he had an offside. He had one.
Okay, because offsides isn't a thing on the offensive line.
Right.
So he had a false start?
Yeah, he had a false start.
Gotcha.
I'm about to say he's lined up.
Fucking defensive guys. Who are these guys?
No. I thought Cam had the false start. Cam had a false start, didn't he?
We'd have to look it up. Cam's a monster now.
Cam had the holding penalty.
Good pause. Cam's body. I was like, seeing about the boys like that dripping. I said,
nah, Juwan had the false start. Cam had the holding.
Cam did have a hold, yes.
What game? I'm not saying he didn't. I'm asking what game did he have the false start in?
It was in the Steelers game because that's the only one he's played.
I'm about to say, I don't think
he didn't play in Cleveland, or he didn't play against Cleveland. My bad.
Yeah, Juwan.
Yeah.
No, he was still hurt, right?
But
yeah.
I gotta go back and look at the game. I don't remember. I mean, but I was talking a lot of shit during the game, so you know.
Yeah, it was like in the second quarter or something. It wasn't in the beginning of the game. But I know Cam got the holding because the guy went forward and he just like
right. Yeah.
No offense. Once you grab the back, once your hands on the back or whatever they're gonna call that every.
Yeah, but I love how he fucking put his ass in the dirt. That was awesome.
He pancaked him.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That's a Trevor
I wasn't even mad about it. Bro, hey, speaking of the, listen, I know that our run,
hold on.
Run blocking hasn't been the best.
Sound like this motherfucker was loading?
Yes. Like, hold on.
This motherfucker, did this bitch just lose signal, motherfucker? What just happened? Hold up, wait, god damn, did you lose reception, motherfucker? What just happened?
Maybe.
Was just turning and he was about to go somewhere else, somewhere wild again.
Hey, me and Jay just looked at each other like, because it lasted like 6 seconds, bro. We didn't let it go at 2 seconds, but bro, you went about 6 seconds with that shit. All right, go ahead, bro.
I kind of just forgot what I was gonna say now, but it has to do with the offensive line and the run game. It has to do with the offensive line and the run game.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't been.
Shout out Ben Barch. Winning old Jobski.
You know, shout out the best damn fence company.
In
the guy.
Best in Jacksonville. Best in Jacksonville.
Hey, can I pull you back on that comment there?
Why you ain't running yet?
I'm just talking about.
Hey, Jacksonville. One of the best parts about living here, being able to entertain outdoors year-round. But in order to do that, you have to have the right setup. Whether you need to protect the little ones with a privacy fence or go all out with a new deck, built-in grill, fire pit, seat, you get the picture, right? There's only one guy to call, and that's my guy Jalen over at Anchor Fence and Deck. They are the best in the business. Call for a free quote today. 904-859-5481. Mention Men and Teal and get a discount on your install. We all need somebody to hold us down, and nobody holds you down like Anchor Fence and Deck. Check them out online at anchorfence-deck.com.
Woo! Now, what you was gonna say, Stone Cold?
About the Ben Barch winning it or whatever.
Oh, okay, we'll get back to that. Right now, we talk about the fence company, goddamn it, Stone Cold. The best goddamn fence company in all of Jacksonville. And if you don't believe me, well, you could just ask the motherfucking Times Union. Because Bow City Best 2022 Anchor Fence and Deck, bro!
Hey, let's go, Jalen!
Shout out to Jalen and Pops over at Anchor Fence and Deck, man, for doing that. Listen. You got to understand, they knocked off Superior.
Yeah.
Superior
fence are real.
Yeah.
They knocked them off.
Yeah, bro. It's Superior, big dog.
That's a big dog. They advertised with them boys over there at 1010.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Old Anchor Fence Deck advertised with these boys over here Men until they won. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Correlation with this shit.
Yes, bro.
Speaking of 1010.
Yeah.
Because we didn't touch on this.
Nah, it was.
You know, we didn't get a chance because we didn't have a show.
Yep.
So
break the news. Break the news.
Those of y'all who know, we have had our issues with 1010, exclusively Jaguars today. And it stems back to listeners of our program calling in and attempting to ask questions about takes they heard on our show. And so when doing that, typically you like to say, well, hey, I have a question for you. So I heard on blank, 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 and then you try to ask the question. And so the first time it was actually Big Marcus. Mm-hmm. And he called in and they let it go and they answered his question. And then I started to hear more people say that when they would call in, that they would cut them off the moment they'd say Min and Teal. Yeah. And then it continued and like multiple times. And then it actually happened to Jimbo. Mm-hmm. Where Jimbo called in, and this was before he was on the show frequently, and he was just watching. Mm-hmm. He called in and went to do it, and they cut him off. And then not only did they just cut him off, they
ragged me.
Yeah, they like talk shit. So that's when we were like, okay, that's enough. So we went to Twitter, and we had us a little Twitter back and forth with old Mikey over there, old Dempsey, and it escalated. And those of you who aren't familiar, I was a man before I was a podcaster. Maybe let's go with that. Yeah. So I have a certain following that extends beyond this podcast. And it extends into a realm of individuals who don't take kindly to things like that happening. So some calls went into the radio station. Some things were said that probably shouldn't have been said that I don't condone. But because they was hot, because they saw what they considered beef popping up. So I remember getting a Twitter message from ET saying that they were receiving calls asking about beef with us and all of this and whatnot. And I let him know, hey, that's not me. That's not my co-host. That's not us. We have supporters and listeners who live a particular lifestyle, and I'll try to call them off, but I don't know who it was. I can't say. I don't know. So anyway, we're at the Steelers game, and all of a sudden I look over and there's ET standing right next to me. And I have no idea if ET has ever, gone to as far as to watch our show or anything like that. Because at this time, when we were on Twitter, we probably had 200 Twitter followers, and we weren't live streaming on Twitter yet. Mm-hmm. I don't even think that I was consistently tweeting and interacting much on there.
Great guy, by the way, too.
Very good guy. Great guy.
Pretty awesome guy, too.
So I look over at him. I see him. He's Jimbo's right between us. And I lean into Jimbo. I said, there goes E to the T. And then ET looks over at me and he smiles and he shakes his head. Yeah, that's me. And I said, what's up, man? I walk over to him. I shake his hand. I said, Men and Teal podcast. And he immediately goes, oh! He looks up like his neck probably hurt. Because, ET is actually really small.
He's not what I pictured. I thought he was going to be a way bigger guy. Like Leon Cersei big. Yeah,
he sounds large on the radio.
He sounds large.
Like a bigger dude. He's like a corner.
So he sounds like a scary black man.
No. He sounds
no. He sound like Cersei. He sound like Big Cersei. Like I always pictured him to be like this big dude.
About Jim, that's a horrible example. You just let
how?
Because Sir sounds like a big scary black dude. That's what he said.
No. Hold on. No. First of all, I know what Big Cersei looks like. He's a big scary black dude. What are you talking about? Man, bro, stop profiling, bro.
Never seen Leon Cersei.
If we didn't get canceled before. Yeah, but I just said the words big scary black dude. Somebody's clipping that right there and it's over. It's clipped now. It's already out there. Somebody clipped me saying big scary black dude. Because now I've said it 3 times. Yeah. So
damn, Joe Rogan.
You're gonna do you like Joe?
I was just using it to tell a story. I was just using it oh my God. But yeah, so we talked and he immediately was just like, man, I know we had some weird shit going on in the past. And I was like, yeah, that's nothing, man. And then I kind of explained to him because I wanted him to know because there's this podcast with a couple hundred Twitter followers, and that's like 200. Maybe we weren't even at 200. Twitter followers. And there's people calling into the show, and I know they can see the phone numbers so they can see, but I just didn't want him to think that we were just some rinky-dink operation calling in, trying to get our name out there.
Right.
And then we were calling, threatening beef like some kid shit. I just wanted him to know like that wasn't us.
Yeah.
And we're good. And so, yeah, we kicked it for a good 15, 20 minutes. He was talking to my son. They took pictures together. It was overall just a great time. He followed us on Twitter. He asked for
he followed them on Twitter because
he tried to follow Jimbo. Then he realized he was Jimbo. So it was cool.
I called into the show weird.
You what?
Why is that so weird, man?
It's very weird.
I mean, I've called into the show a couple times. I just never mentioned.
Yeah.
Well, you never mentioned us, so that's
but bro,
I know
they do you so. They do you so bad. I get mad. I get mad when you call it to the show.
All right, I'll say it here. I don't like Dempsey.
I don't want to get blocked too.
You don't like what?
Nobody likes Dempsey, man.
Yeah,
bro. I mean, hey, like I said, I wasn't there, so I was in my seat, bro. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't give a fuck about. I'm not ever gonna do no violence to nobody, but it could still be internet beef. I don't give a fuck. Like,
so you the game. You gonna be the game.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to nobody, bro.
You gonna be the game.
Bro, I won't, bro.
You the game and Dempsey's Eminem?
I am a reformed man. But
goddamn. Hey, speaking of, what time is it? Because we still have to end at the right time. We got 20 minutes. All right. So before we get into Falcons talk, and I just have to, did you listen to the diss record? I mean,
talking about the Eminems,
the Game's diss for Eminem.
I don't like the Game.
You don't like Game?
He can rap, but
Game can rap.
He can really rap, but at the end of the day, it's just like he can just really rap. Rap. He just tries to rap like other people. Like that's pretty much what that album was him rapping, doing the rap style of other people to try to say, oh, I can do
you better than you.
And I can do you better than you. And then that's too much gimmicky, bro. Just rap.
I disliked. I didn't dislike the record. I dislike the hate around the record. People calling it terrible, talking shit about it. If you think M is gonna clap back and smoke Game, I 100% agree.
Yeah,
no doubt about it. But that doesn't mean you have to discredit the record. The record is actually really, really well crafted. First of all, it's 10 fucking.
Yeah,
it's 10 minutes. It's actually 11 and change with the intro,
which is insane for. And
I mean, the same guy that did 300 bars of Runaway.
Yeah, but also I haven't listened to it. But I know, like, I just don't. I like a few Game albums, but I just haven't been in maybe the right headspace to just put on. Like, I might listen to it this weekend. I'm not opposed to listening to it, but I don't run.
You got to put that shit on. And if you're an Eminem fan, I think you can appreciate it more because when you turn it on, the shit he says in the second half of the song is all relative to former Eminem songs, to actual experiences in Eminem. Like, he references people. He says names. He mentions Haley.
Yeah, he's been around.
He's
they're in the same camp. So
yeah. So
I know that's the thing. That's why what I appreciate from the Game is that he is a technically skilled rapper,
storyteller.
He can do all the facets. It's just that he doesn't do all of them like God level well. Like, I know you don't really listen, but I listen to Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z is a God level rapper, bro. Like, there's times that he spits verses that you be like, it's not even like a double entendre. He goes to triple and quadruple entendres. Like, and it's like
there's only 3 guys to me in the industry that do that and that aren't you got it. That do that and aren't because that's a dope shirt. And aren't or say I'm sorry that not aren't, but are the upper echelon when it comes to placement in the industry, because you got guys like 3 Stacks, right? And you got those kind of guys.
Who's an alien? Like, to me, that's an alien.
And I feel bad by saying he's not upper echelon, and when we're talking about like placement in the industry, because I mean he's had huge records as a group, and a solo,
and a couple huge records as a solo,
right.
But he doesn't produce enough.
There's not enough content.
He doesn't have enough. He doesn't put enough. So that's why I put.
That's why he's down.
I have him in my top 10,
right?
But but he is one of those guys. He's like an alien to where.
But he's not the 3 guy. He's not Wayne. He's not Jay, and he's not M. Those 3 guys do something different on a microphone that almost nobody else can do, and they do it, and they've made commercial success at a whole nother level.
But see, the thing about M now though is that M's not in that 3 no more. He got pushed down to about 5 or 6. But that's, to me, that's nothing. I don't think
you crazy. You crazy. Yeah, Drake. That last project. No, Drake don't do that. Drake don't do that on a record.
He does a lot. He does a lot.
Drake doesn't get enough appreciation because to me, Drake is the #1 artist. Yeah. Period.
But
nobody can do what he does.
But I'm not because I don't listen. Because I fuck with the singles, but he got B-sides.
Oh yeah,
where he's going crazy, and it's like, okay, they act like he can't rap, and the boy can. And
he's
boy can rap. And
crazy.
The boy's bananas, boy. He be talking.
He's crazy.
He be talking that shit, and that's what I'm saying. And then I think Drake is up there after Wayne.
Drake took Wayne's style.
Yeah.
His ability of that 1-2 punchline, that one-liners, and constantly flood one-liners into a 4-bar stanza.
And this is just that's just the.
We forgot we were doing the show.
I know.
But to me,
Stone Cold's the only one that has no idea what's going on right now. He's like, who the fuck is JC?
For me,
JC is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, Jay-Z,
Jehovah,
the God. But
the listeners like rap.
But yeah, bro,
rap culture's pop culture.
And to me, on my top, I'm just because that's talking about maybe a consensus. He's probably.
Yeah. Consensus. That's what I mean.
He's probably falling down even more to probably 5 to 6.
Not in the consensus.
I think.
Not in the game. Not in the whole game. Yeah. No way.
I mean,
we're talking the ability of a pen. One of the best pens. Like what I mean by what I'm saying is the best pens in the game combined with commercial success.
See, I don't even know. To me, Eminem's pen. See, to me, Kendrick Lamar is a better rapper than Eminem. He is essentially Black Eminem. But
I love y'all. Have a good night.
But
what the fuck did he just say?
Content's better.
Who?
Kendrick, bro.
Stop it.
Is better.
Never. Not even close. Joyner's better than Kendrick. And he's Black Eminem. No. Joyner's light years better than Kendrick.
He's not better than Kendrick.
Joyner's the next level. Joyner's top 10 right now.
Joyner is nice, but Joyner don't got. Bro, you gotta, bro.
Kendrick is nice though.
Bro, we're doing the whole rap. We went from the game.
Joyner
to
super
to Stacks to Jay.
What the fuck?
The Kid. Now we're on Joyner.
Got that good mix.
Joyner.
Kendrick got that good mix.
The reason I like Kendrick is because he does that. He does that thing.
Yeah, you might as well say Gates. You might as well just throw Gates in there now. Let's talk about Gates.
Gates is the fucking GOAT.
Yeah, but he's like I said.
That's it. Hold on. His favorite rapper is Gucci. Okay, my favorite rapper Gates. That's all. Neither one of them are #1 in the world. Like they not #1. But that's my favorite rapper.
Yeah, but I know who the best and Jay-Z is like really 1A, 1B because Jay-Z is to me is the best rapper to probably ever pick up a microphone. So he's one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
But I just probably it's almost a tie who I've probably listened to the most.
Right.
With both of them, bro, just because I listened to Jay-Z for a long ass time.
I just want to do a whole show where we play Kevin Gates. We'll do a Goo-Wop show and a Gates show.
I want to run my head into the wall.
About fucking the cousin?
No, bro. He walked out on stage looking crazy the other day. He been
with the feather and shit?
He been wilding lately.
Hey, let my dog cook, bro.
You all in your stomach.
Yeah. Hey.
Crazy, bro.
Money long, but my dick longer.
And Money Mike could place a bet. Will he hit a stud?
Hey, Gates be talking that shit.
JID, nice.
It was a her you wanna that's gonna please you. Suck your toes, dick you down, please you.
Say he look like Joe Camel. Yeah, because Nas said it.
Who? Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, he look like Joe. Yeah, Nas said it.
Nah, but you've seen the John Elway? Looks like it. See? You've seen that? Oh, I can't. You can't unsee it. The meme. It's true. You can't unsee it.
It's hilarious.
Never unsee it.
That's why he has dreads now. Oh, yeah, but all right, man. Stone Cold, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about, Stone Cold? I heard Garth Brooks is coming to town.
Yeah, bro. The Deli's place going crazy.
Like I told Money Mike, I just felt like running my head into a wall.
Johnny's daddy
was
taking him fishing.
Stone say he'd rather kill himself than listen to rap. That is crazy.
He doesn't want to listen to music. People look like you.
It definitely doesn't.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, while we talking about music, can I just say, man, I'm going on vacation for the first time in like years and years and years, and I just seen, man, when I'm gonna be gone, they got fucking two of my favorite bands coming to Daly's place. I'm like, come on, man, fuck of all the time.
Count Crows.
Counting
No, bro, nah. Get out of here, bro.
What?
It is
No, first of all, it's definitely Nickelback, obviously.
Hey, Jimbo.
Oh man, y'all need to get the fuck out of here with this shit, bro.
No, they're
Nickelback.
giving away like Counting Crow tickets and shit on like 1010. I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh man, it's Lamb of God and Kill Switch Engage, man. Two of my favorites.
Oh, Kill Switch was tight. Yeah, that's tight.
Kill Switch is
Kill
fire.
Kill Switch is my favorite modern band right now.
He's like, I'm Stone Cold.
Like, man, what the fuck are you?
No, Kill Switch Engage is
All
fire.
right,
They got a black lead singer, right?
Hey, Ken.
No, see, they had Jesse Leach, which was the original. He was a white dude, and then he had panic attacks, and he left, and they got replaced by Howard, and Howard did like 3 or 4 records with him, and then Howard split, and then they brought Jesse back, and now Jesse's there. But the two of them just collaborated on their last album on a song, and that shit is fucking.
I know they had a lead singer. He was black. He was like light skinned.
Yeah, Howard. His name was Howard. Howard Jones.
We don't have enough time for me to get into how all music is black music. So
that shit takes.
Hey, kid, 10 minutes, man. Let's get this Falcon part out. Then we can go back to the bullshit.
First of all, I don't think okay, let's get to the Falcon shit. I don't think that he should have ever given the shield to him. Out of everybody you could possibly give the shield to, you give it to.
Oh yeah, that was racist. That was racist as fuck.
Like, what are we doing?
That was racist. Should have gave it to the other white man with the robot arm. Just saying. Winter Soldier.
I don't know if I'd have gave it to the Winter Soldier.
But I mean,
yeah, why not? He's a super soldier just like you. Why not?
True.
But maybe he knew the real truth behind the shield too, though.
Well, it's reparations. That's why I gave it to him.
Yeah, give it back to him. That's your. It really belongs. It
belongs to you.
Good buddy.
You built America. It was built on your back.
Well,
so.
yeah, remember,
what the fuck are we talking about?
He went to Falcon
it would take too long to explain.
No, we're talking about the Atlanta Falcons, man.
Talking about the Winter Falcons.
Yeah, he went to Falcon and Winter Soldier. I got it off the rip because I'm just a nerd like that.
Hey, buddy,
I know what you're talking about. I saw the show too.
Original Captain America. I saw the show. Hey, they put Buddy through hell, boy.
That was good.
Well, he wasn't the original. He wasn't the original. Don't do that because now I'm not gonna go in on you right now. But we'll do this out there. Yeah,
the nerd shit was about to accelerate.
Yeah.
That dude wasn't the original. He was the original Captain America.
No, he wasn't. Captain America was the original. Anyway, come on.
We'll revisit. So the Falcons,
8 minutes.
We're playing with Devin Lloyd playing. He's probably the only starter we care about outside of the kicker.
Fuck it.
They signed another one today.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I meant to say this, and this is I wanted to spend most of the show talking about this, so I'll just say it now, and I'll be quick with it because we have 8 minutes. I want you guys to talk. Clearly, I just want to say clearly, everything I've been saying about 2017 is clearly about to happen. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, slam the over, slam the Jags to the AFC Championship game. I'm taking Money Mike's spot right now. Slam the Jags to the AFC Championship game. It's 110% going to happen because the signs are all there. The last time that we went to the AFC Championship game, we signed a kicker that the Chargers released.
Thank you.
His name was Josh Lambo. Now we have signed a kicker that the Chargers released. That year that we signed a kicker that the Chargers released, whose name was Josh Lambo. We played the Chargers.
We did play the Chargers that year.
And he beat the Chargers. He beat the Chargers.
The Irishman.
So in week 3,
we played the Chargers.
We play the Chargers. If he wins the game with a field goal, slam the fucking over. 2017 is back. I'm telling you right now. It's going to be, man, listen, all the signs is writings on the wall. It's clear logic.
I'm optimistic. Mm-hmm. I mean,
clear logic.
Look, that's why I'm happy we do our predictions before the season because guess what? That's the truest we probably going to feel until you start seeing these motherfuckers hit a little bit and get some plays off. So right now, we're doing what we're supposed to do. We're drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Let's go. They look good.
Bro, if he wins that game week 3, if we win the game with a field goal against the Chargers from an ex-Chargers kicker again in week 3, motherfuckers going to be booking tickets.
It may have been written, bro. Last time, well, we play Pittsburgh in the regular. Like, we don't play them this year, I don't think, do we?
No.
We play the NFC East and the AFC West, and then our regular 6 games. And then 2 of the last place guys, which is the Lions and the Jets.
Yeah, they don't even got Zach Wilson.
Oh, man. I don't know what's going on.
Didn't Baltimore technically end up in last place in the North?
Yeah, we play them too.
Yeah.
So who's our extra game? Like outside of all that shit. Like last year we had
the Raiders, right?
Yeah.
No, was it Atlanta? Was Atlanta that extra, or did we play the NFC South?
No, Atlanta was our extra.
Yeah, so who's our extra this year? Huh. I can't think of it. Made me pull up the schedule.
All right, so the AFC West and NFC East, that's 8. Then our usual 6. And then Lions.
The Commander. No, we played the whole NFC. I'm tripping.
The Lions, Ravens, Jets, and goddamn.
It's got to be the Lions. It's got to be, right?
Well, they were last place, so they're last place team. Jets were last.
But I'm
place.
saying, they're the only ones that's not in one of the conferences that we play.
Nah, because the Lions. The Jets aren't in the conference either.
Jets aren't in the conference. Ravens aren't in the conference. We play the.
Yeah, they were out.
Yeah, but you do that.
Dallas is
Dallas. No, we thought we.
No, they're in the East. They're in the NFC East.
My bad. Calm.
Slow down.
It's gotta be the Lions. The Lions has to be that team.
It doesn't have to be the Lions. It could be the Jets. It could be the Lions.
No, because you always play. Listen, you always play the like whatever rank you were in last year. You always play that team in the other divisions. You're gonna play. Look, hold on. You're gonna play the North, East, or West regardless, right? And you're gonna play the South twice. So if you're playing your division twice and you're playing the West like we are this year, then you're gonna play the whatever position you were in last year in the standings, that same position from last year on those other 2 division. Well, it's not the division, but
all those teams.
Those teams are last place.
Oh, but you're saying we're gonna play the last place teams in the AFC no matter what.
Right.
So the fact that we have the last place team in the NFC. I can
yes.
I can go with that. I can give it to you. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. Good job. So we got the Falcons.
God, man, it sounded like that ride back to the hotel from the Cleveland Browns all over again.
Oh.
Are you talking about where I said about the call?
No, whether it was Cotton or like Tim Jones who let the DB take
on the call. It was Tim. I'm telling you, on the call, it was Tim Jones.
Yeah, that's what he said. So the announcer, they misspoke it on the call. They said Tim Jones, which is okay because you know what happened. I have to tell this, and this is how we'll end the show. You know what happened with the Pittsburgh game? Let me tell you what happened, Stone Cold. We leave early because, well, nobody stays 4 quarters.
Oh, my God.
So we leave.
That was crazy.
We head back to the Casa, Jimbo's Casa, and him. I think Major had to use the bathroom, so they go inside. Major uses the restroom. I'm in the car. I go ahead and turn the game on the radio. Got it going. And he comes back out with his lovely fiance and my son, and we're standing there. My son's in the car. We're listening to the rest of the game. Now, E.J. Perry has driven this team down the field and put them in position to potentially win this football game. So Santoso lines up for the kick, and Franklin Frangie does this. Santoso lined up for the kick. The ball is snapped. Logan Cook holding. Santoso up. The ball is up. The kick is going. And it's good. Jacksonville wins.
Bro, we go crazy. We go crazy in the parking lot. We're flipping over cars. We're setting trash cans on fire. We're going crazy.
In a neighborhood we should not be screaming in. And when it's nighttime, there is no telling what could happen. But we lost it. We went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, only to hear Frank, Tony Baselli coming in. Hey, Frank. He missed it. What? He missed it. Oh. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
I apologize.
He missed the kick.
You motherfucker.
What?
It was. I don't know how he said that was an in, because that was way.
Yeah,
he said it was like wide right. Yeah.
Way off.
Is it on the TV broadcast?
He said on the radio. I was listening.
It was on the radio broadcast.
I was. That chick was nowhere near.
My girl doesn't even like fuck with, like, she likes football because of me, but if I wasn't in the picture, like, she wouldn't give a fuck, and even she was mad about it. Like, that's how bad the call was.
And Mike, you saw it. That wasn't even. He put no air under it. That was a line drive, way over there. Like, he was.
I don't know what
I still have watching.
He was watching something else on his phone.
Yeah, I still have not watched it. I have not seen the kick because I'm not going to watch it because I was so upset.
Way.
Yeah.
Way.
Major was sad because he was going crazy with us.
Yeah. Went crazy.
But not to hear James McCourt go 8 for 8. I'm like, oh, thank you, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when the fucking game.
Yeah, we just gotta see it in the game. Let's just see it in the game.
I'm telling you what, he needs to go out there with some Irish whiskey or whatever right before each kick. Like, oh, I'm gonna knock this shit out, and then.
That was terrible.
I made the bottle.
I got dipped in. I can't do an accent right now.
Now we're canceled. Because of you, Stone Cold.
You just did a fake fucking. Okay, here's what we need to do, and we need to do it like we're gonna have a dip off. We're gonna have Money Mike versus Stone Cold in a dip off.
Put your money on me.
Money Mike, bro. I like Money Mike.
I got money on Mike all day, bro. Money Mike. I ain't even got. It ain't even nothing in here, bro, that I'm willing to put in my mouth because there's not $375 million on the table. So there, I don't even know. Money Mike, what are you? Oh my God. You walk around like a fucking pirate. You walk up to Money Mike. You can't have a fucking conversation with him when he first gets it in. Like when he first, like the
that man dipping good, like poster boy for Big Chew or some shit.
The shit it's like, are you okay? Like,
you can tell he used to play baseball. You could tell that man used to play baseball, bro.
Big Popeye arms. Money Mike is jacked. He got the big Popeye arms and shit, bro. It's Popeye. He's loaded, bro.
Listen, that fireplace makes him look bigger than he actually is.
Right, facts.
I can't go out with y'all.
When he walked in the fucking room, I was like, no fucking way.
So you just do this so you don't smoke cigarettes?
Yeah, man, I've been dipping for a long time, man. Fucking baseball. Jimbo's right, man.
He got to sit. He sits on a can of dip to see over the steering wheel.
What about Money
Mike is short, bro? I had no idea he was that short.
If Money Mike stood up right now, you could see his whole body in the camera frame.
Yeah. You don't have to scroll to see him. You don't have to swipe up. Like, it's there. Like,
what you're explaining,
we go out with Money Mike. If us four go out with Money Mike, me, you, Stone Cold.
No.
We look
I don't know that much about dip, so I apologize. Like, I didn't be.
Yeah, I don't chew.
He doesn't chew. He dips. He dips. It's not chew. I was just trying to be funny. Yeah.
I get about 3.5 to 3.5 dips out of a can.
God damn, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
What?
That's what we need to dip off.
I guess he could fill up. I guess he could do it. He could at one can. He could do.
No, I get that. What's the difference between a dip and a chew?
Chew is just that bag you get. You get that big wad, you shove it in the back of your mouth. It's not in your lip at all.
He's right. He's right. There is a difference. That was my non-dipping ass ignorance. But yeah, he's right. It is. There is.
You want a bag?
No, it comes in a bag. It comes in a bag. You pop it open and you stick it like in your cheek.
Are y'all grabbing, like, are y'all using bags? Are y'all grabbing the actual tobacco?
Yeah, out of a bag. Yes.
Like, no, but I'm saying y'all are getting like the actual, like, and you putting it in.
No. I mean, I guess it's tobacco, but it's not. It's chewable tobacco.
You don't dip. Go away, bro. I'm talking to the dippers.
Well, put the other one back on the screen.
Here, you got rid of Mike.
Where'd Mike go?
No, Mike left.
Oh, Mike said, "Fuck, y'all ain't gonna call me short." Mike got a short temper.
Yeah.
So he cut the show short. So when you put it in, it's like Grant, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like textured, like it's not a bag, like
it's for what you're talking about dipping is pouches.
You don't do that.
No,
pouches and for pussies.
Well, what pouches are is like tobacco is actually in like a little pouch or whatever, and you're just getting the flavoring. You're not actually getting the tobacco on you.
Right. You like the tobacco on you.
Us and them. What?
Yeah, I knew. There we go.
What did us and them say? I can't read comments.
I'm in love with a dipper. He's spitting all over my body. I got you, dog.
Oh, Money Mike said he lost his connection.
Money Mike didn't lose connection. Money Mike said he was sick of the short jokes. Money Mike said he's not Cat Williams.
But ultimately, what it is I dip, it comes in a can. When you chew, it's like one of those big league chew bags, but it's just full of stringy tobacco that you just roll up in a ball and you shove it in the back of your mouth and you're chewing on it.
So your stuff stays in the front of your mouth.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Money Mike will smoke you, bro. Maybe, Jimbo. Here's a philosophy. Maybe, or a theory. I didn't like that. A theory. Here's a theory. Maybe because Money Mike is so small, the dip looks bigger in his mouth. Stone Cold is so large.
He's got a wad in there.
That the same, right? Like a midget holding a dick in her hand. It's really not a big dick. It just looks like a big dick because she has pudgy little midget hands. Right?
Bro, you can't say that.
What?
Yeah, I found that out, bro. Like you can't say the M word.
No.
You have to say like dwarf or
little people. You have to call them little people, bro.
Fucking way, dwarf is the acceptable word. What?
You have to say little people are halfling or hobbit. Like those are the acceptable terms, bro.
Hey, if I call
Money Mike
hobbit, I expect him to be
wearing
like D&D.
Yo, he does have like that Elijah Wood hobbit.
Did he call Money Mike the guy off of what the fuck was that soap opera with Timmy, the little fucking? That's you. Passions.
Like Paradise.
Passions, bro.
Was it Passions?
Yeah, I promise. It was a soap opera.
Bro, Timmy, the one that played the little kid Grinch. Okay, remember the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, the little kid Grinch? That was Timmy. He was like a grown ass man, but he was little and he looked like a kid.
Yeah, I've never seen that before in my life.
Yo, really? You know Andy Milonakis is a grown ass motherfucker, dog.
Yes, he was 30 something when that show came out.
I'm about to say, like, bro, of course.
Yeah,
like,
no, bro, my house, bro, my mom.
Wait,
bro, my
whoa.
mom was a Young and the Restless General Hospital soap opera.
Well, then you should know this.
How?
It was on like right after that.
Yeah, it was like
my mom was working, bro. She recorded that shit on VHS.
Damn, Money Mike is getting a little violent with the words.
I'm talking about like religiously, she have the VCR gonna be set, so she'll watch it if she can't watch it during the week.
What Money said?
She had 3 kids, bro. If she can't
Money said, "Let me back on this bitch."
He said, "Let him back in."
Oh, I didn't hear him pop up.
I heard him right when Jimbo called him a fucking hobbit.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
jokes. Y'all got jokes. Hey, all y'all. Y'all motherfucking 6'5" and shit. Every one of y'all come find me in the gym and talk your shit. That's all I gotta say. Come find me in the gym and talk your shit.
Right. It don't count, bro, when you only got to lift the weight 3 inches, bro. Like, I can
Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
You got a 3-inch bench press. That shit ain't fair.
Bro.
Everyone y'all be out of breath before y'all even get to the floor.
Mike, chill out, bro. Mike, chill out, man. You sound like you got a short temper, bro. Just chill.
Oh, you funny, bro. You funny, bro. You got jokes, man. Hey, ain't you late for supper or dessert or some shit, man?
Hey. Oh shit! All I know is neither one of you bitches got commission. I am your host, the Hot Take Hooligan. Next week, y'all still ain't gonna get paid, and we are out of here.
Yeah.